Hello and welcome to a news and sport update from Granada Reports. First, police are appealing for witnesses after a man was killed on the M61 near Bolton in the early hours of this morning. The 24-year-old was hit by a vehicle between junctions 3 and 4 of the motorway at about 2. The driver remained at the scene and no arrests have been made. The Met Office has issued a yellow be aware weather warning for the northwest ahead of Storm Dave tomorrow. It's for strong winds overnight on Saturday into Sunday, which could cause damage and disruption on the transport network. We're all being advised to keep an eye on the forecast as it develops over the Easter weekend. Next, the National Waterways Museum at Ellesmere Port has been celebrating its 50th anniversary today. Our reporter Ali Youssef was there as a convoy of narrowboats made their way to the museum down the canal from Chester.
A fleet of historic boats float along the Shropshire Union Canal, bringing the locks and docks to life. The colourful spectacle's part of the celebrations marking 50 years of the National Waterways Museum in Ellesmere Port.
This museum hosts the biggest collection of historic narrowboats in the country. It's literally the birthplace of the Industrial Revolution. So these boats are part of our living history in Britain. They are absolutely central to our understanding of how Britain developed, how our cities developed, but they're still alive and being used for the same purposes. You don't get the chance to see that living history very much.
Mike and wife Kath have been volunteers at the museum for the past 50 years.
It's a fascinating place. The museum has got a lot of interesting exhibits. These days I do trip boat commentaries, I volunteer in the archive, I do guided tours of the site and give talks. I mean, whatever needs to be done, really.
I always like to come at Easter and like to watch all the boats coming in. And it's just great that it's built up over the years. So we've really got a good museum now.
The boats are really interesting in the museum because it says when this place opened and it says about everything that's just here. And over time it's changed.
I think it's amazing, like the history. I love the canals and I love seeing how it all started, basically.
And the museum has lots of other events planned for its golden anniversary year. Anna Youssef, ITV News.
Yeah, happy birthday. Families have helped to raise money for a children's charity in Salford's 11th annual Easter Duck Race. Hundreds of rubber ducks were sprayed along part of Salford Quays. Each one was sponsored, with many in the crowd hoping theirs would win. The money goes towards providing life-changing medical equipment for vulnerable youngsters.
So we provide medical equipment and resources that the NHS can't provide. So that's things like neonatal incubators, mental health resources, anything that the NHS can't fund, basically.
Football and Liverpool boss Arne Slot says Mo Salah deserves all the tributes after announcing he'll be leaving the club at the end of the season. Salah is back fit for tomorrow's FA Cup quarter-final with Manchester City. Fresh from their League Cup win, City are looking to make it through to an 8th semi-final in a row.
It's been unbelievable what he did for this club. Scoring the goals he did, having the assist, having the impact he had on this club, winning the trophies. And I can only hope that he can add 2 extra trophies to it.
You can win one title, you can make a good season, so many seasons. And when you realize, okay, 7 semi-finals in a row, tomorrow we'll fight for the 8 semi-finals in a row. In FA Cup, it's because it's really good.
In the Championship today, Blackburn beat Birmingham 1-0, while Preston drew 2-2 with Leicester. In League One, there were good wins at both ends of the table for Blackpool, Bolton and Stockport. In League Two, Accrington beat Crewe 2-0. Oldham and Salford also both won. It finished goalless between Barrow and MK Dons, while Fleetwood and Tranmere lost. In Rugby League, St Helens staged an amazing comeback to beat Wigan Warriors in their Good Friday derby. In front of a sellout crowd at the Saints Stadium, the home side turned around a 24-10 second-half deficit to win by 32 points to 24, with Billy Leyland scoring the decisive tries. Now, let's get the latest on Storm Dave. Here's Emma.
Mum, wet wipes, toilet or bin?
Bin. Why?
United Utilities sponsors ITV Granada Weather.
Hello there, a breezy day today, but nothing like as windy as it's going to be tomorrow night when Storm Dave rattles through. More on that in just a second. Sunny spells and showers for Easter Sunday and Monday. Monday looks like being the best day of the bank holiday weekend, and then everything fine, dry, warm and sunny for Tuesday, just as the bank holiday's all over. Well, it would be. And a massive swing in temperatures as well, from around freezing into Easter Sunday morning to 18 Celsius on Tuesday itself. There's also a whole clutch of warnings in force at the moment for these strong winds. We've got a core of very strong winds which are going to be moving through in a short period of time. A little bit of uncertainty over the positioning of where the strongest winds will be. We think over Northern Ireland and southwest Scotland and Cumbria at the moment, but widely 50-60 mile an hour gusts of wind for us, and also severe gales across the Isle of Man with gusts of 70-75 miles an hour before they start to veer westerly and decrease after midnight into Easter Sunday morning. Rewinding though to the next few hours, some blustery showers keep coming, and then they do tend to ease overnight and the winds ease down temporarily as a little ridge of high pressure comes in. We're largely frost free. And then we're into Saturday morning. That's the calm before the storm. Could be bright for some of us and quickly clouding over from the west as the system starts to show its hand with a few showers there as well. But the winds really begin to increase during the evening period. Like I say, 50-60 mile an hour winds. It's always going to be windier further to the north. 80 mile an hour gusts likely across parts of Cumbria, but again during a very short period of time. We'll keep you posted on that, or rather Tori will keep you posted on that tomorrow. That system moves through and away, so it's well away into the North Sea by Easter Sunday. As I say, sunny spells and showers fine on Monday. Bye-bye.
Cleaned up well.
United Utilities sponsors ITV Granada weather.
Batten down the hatches. That's it from myself and the team for tonight. We're back tomorrow. Have a great Easter weekend. Bye-bye.